gastric route. Why does it do that?
You keep holding.
Oh, right, I get you. The other way.
Right, we go. Assalamualaikum brothers here.
Walaikum salam, brother.
How are you, brother?
Sabir, alhamdulillah.
So you've done your Hajj, performed your Hajj.
Yes, I have. Yes.
MashaAllah, alhamdulillah. Was it your first time to Saudi Arabia?
Yes, it's my first time to Saudi Arabia.
So you've not been for Umrah or anything like that before?
No, not the opportunity.
MashaAllah. Okay, so which package are you on, brother?
I'm on the 23-day package.
Yeah, so you went to Medina first.
Yes, that's right.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So how did you find Medina, brother? How was it spiritually? How did it affect you? And
it's surreal. MashaAllah, Medina was a different kind of experience for me. Surreal, peaceful,
yeah,
and totally different to what I've kind of experienced Makkah as of yet.
Was it what you expected?
Better than what I expected.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, Medina was overall.
In what way? In what way?
In terms of just within, just serene, just peace,
right,
just tranquil. I was just at home. I felt like, I sort of, we'll put it this way, I can't even describe. It was even better than being in your own home.
Really?
Honestly, that kind of environment. I was just, like kind of took to the place.
Yeah.
Spent a lot of the time at the masjid on my own.
Yeah.
Sort of soul searching, finding yourself.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, it was a different kind of experience.
Did you get the opportunity to pray in Riyadh al-Jannah?
MashaAllah, yeah, several times.
MashaAllah.
Had the opportunity, because a lot of it was to do with the fact, the way that we kind of timed it.
Yeah.
So basically we had a lot of time and it wasn't really busy in that respect.
Who did you come with?
I've come with British Hajj and Umrah.
Brothers, sister?
Oh, right, sorry. I've come with my mum and my sister.
Have they felt the same?
Yes, they've felt the same. They've had a similar kind of experience.
MashaAllah.
They have been before.
Right.
Obviously, what they did was they came the other way around. They came to Makkah before.
Okay.
They came to Makkah first on the previous visit, and then went to Medina for the last week.
Did you go to the ziyarats? Did you have the opportunity to go on the
MashaAllah, yes, I did. I went on the ziyarats with Mufti Yahya.
Yeah.
On the Urdu-speaking ziyarat.
How did you find that?
That was informative.
Yeah.
MashaAllah, learnt a lot.
Yeah.
Plus, developed like a personal relationship with Mufti Sahib. So
yeah,
I was, comfortable with it all and sort of interested.
MashaAllah.
I learnt a lot.
So you spent about 9 days in Medina.
Yes.
I take it, and then from there you came to Makkah.
Yes.
And then from Makkah you went for Umrah straight away.
That's right. Yes.
How did you find coming to the Haram for the first time and seeing the Kaaba for the first time? How did that spiritually make you feel?
MashaAllah, it was like there was a massive expectation, because even before I kind of came to MashaAllah on Hajj, every other person that I spoke to was like, wait till you see the Kaaba, wait till you see the Kaaba. Just keep your gaze down, and then MashaAllah, the first thing. So it was all like kind of big expectations.
Yeah.
But when I walked in, I think what actually happened with me personally was, when I was walking into the Haram, again, expectation, I took kind of a glimpse, and I may have seen it before I kind of took that big final kind of
that's
look at it. So it was overwhelming, MashaAllah.
Right.
But it lived to its expectation, MashaAllah.
Was it, in terms of the number of people, did you expecting as many, or did you find that quite shocking, because most people never experience the volume of people in one place at one time?
In a bizarre way, brother, what I've got to say, like a friend of mine kind of touched on, it's kind of difficult to describe, in the sense that, you come here, wanting to do your ibadah, but MashaAllah, there's too many people all at once wanting to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So in a kind of bizarre way, it's very difficult, and especially, it gets kind of frustrating.
Right.
And MashaAllah, at the end of it, that was my initial kind of experience. But as time goes on, now that I've been here like sort of 3, 4, 5, 6 days, MashaAllah, you sort of get used to it.
Right.
But that initial kind of visit, when we first came here, coming from Medina, was a total different experience. Medina, MashaAllah, total tranquil peace, get around, do what you want. Here, it's just totally different chaos.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like unorganized chaos.
Unorganized as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, for you, then you have about a day left after your Umrah before you went to Mina
Yeah.
for the 5 days of Hajj.
Yeah.
How was the Hajj itself? How did that affect you?
Brother, again, something I didn't kind of expect. So it takes its toll. It's really demanding physically, and you know, I was kind of surprised how demanding it was.
Yeah.
You know, anybody could have said anything to me in terms of preparation, but I would never have expected it to be like it has been.
Yeah.
A lot of walking physically and a lot of demand.
Yeah.
You know, sort of physically. Spiritually, I mean, it's more physical.
Yeah.
Hajj is, you know, really.
Yeah.
And it was an experience. It was difficult at times, especially, mashallah, if you've got, like, for example, I've got my mum with me, so I was like wheelchairing her.
Yeah.
And again, it was really, really busy. So, mashallah, we were having to walk from like Mina to Jamra, back to Shisha, and it was kind of demanding.
This is the location of the building in Shisha near Jamrat. Was that helpful?
In hindsight, you know, initially when we got there, I was kind of thinking to myself, you know, where are we, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Taken back a bit, but in hindsight, having lived there, sort of completed Hajj, mashallah, that was brilliant because it was in between sort of Mina, Jamra, and sort of coming back. If we'd been sort of too far out towards, say, the Kaaba or the Haram, it would have been a sort of longer walk out here. In hindsight, absolutely perfect.
Right, mashallah, mashallah. So how is it going to change your life? I mean, now you're in one of the most exclusive hotels in Saudi Arabia, the Dar Al Tawheed, right in front of the Haram. Alhamdulillah, you must have had the opportunity to go for your 5 times salah straight in, no sort of walking or anything like that. So it must have given you opportunity to sort of relax since the Hajj. Do you feel refreshed now?
Brother, mashallah, this the accommodation for the last week or so, brother, it's unbelievable. Mashallah, it's an experience in itself. And sometimes, you know, obviously when I look through the window, through my mum's room, and if you've got the view, basically I can't even kind of comprehend. I'm on the doorstep of Haram. So we have to literally, you know, all the comforts of the world, mashallah, can't ask for any more. And we're on the doorstep of Haram, you walk out and you're in Haram. So this in itself is just totally, absolutely wonderful. The hotel and everything. You were saying that, how's it going to change my life?
Yeah.
Mashallah, you know, basically I've been kind of soul searching for a long time personally. And basically, to be honest with you, I've been kind of asking myself questions for a long time. And I used to kind of think, you know, people kind of come away to Hajj and come back, and they're always sort of, the impression that they give me, they're really into the deen, and it's just the final piece of the jigsaw. Hopefully, inshallah, up to now, I'm kind of sort of getting there. Hopefully this will be the same when I get into my own environment. Whilst I'm here, inshallah, everything is a lot easier, but it's about going back and kind of implementing it in your own environment, what you're used to. So that's going to be the challenge. But inshallah, from what I've kind of learned from the people around me, mashallah, it's going to be easier than how I used to find it when I was there first, inshallah.
So a lot of people are in the same sort of situation. When you're here, when you're around the surroundings, you know, everybody's praying at the same time. There's no fitna around you. So it's very easy here to practice the deen. Easier. But when you're back home and when you've got other sort of issues going on, distractions, then it's difficult. But inshallah, Allah will make it easy for you.
Inshallah.
Then thank you for your time, brother. You've still got a couple of days left. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help you make the changes in your life. And then if there's anything we can do in the next couple of days, please don't hesitate to contact us. Inshallah.
Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair.